welcome back to Resurrected Rose Petals. Today I just want to speak bluntly and briefly to my Black African sisters. You're under attack. As well as my brothers, you're under attack. And what do I mean by this? I'm pulling no punches. We are on the brink of an attack of our extermination. Not only mentally, but physically. We're being targeted at higher numbers by the police force. We're being targeted academically by our resources to learn, although what we're learning is not a great resource as far as in the corporate world or the producing of our urban areas or the places or territories we occupy. We're under attack. I would like to speak to my sisters today briefly, directly. I don't know if you sisters know who Margaret Sanger was. Margaret Sanger was one of the ones who founded Planned Parenthood. The American Eugenics Society was one of the things that she was a part of that dealt with the rights of abortion. But she also shared with the Ku Klux Klan that it was her task to eliminate those who were the unruly and unwanted citizens of our society. So when we seek these programs of abortion, thinking that because it's quote unquote Planned Parenthood, its goals in sight are not directly for our best interests. For the goal is to get rid of our numbers so that we do not increase and multiply. For as it is written, the Pharaoh feared in the book of Exodus in the first chapter that we must kill their firstborn unless they multiply and become fruitful and multiply. We must exterminate their firstborn. Read it for yourselves. For to push back an unwanted part of society or population that deems a threat to the continuous power structure that is in existence, they must be exterminated. I ask you sisters to research who Margaret Sanger is and think twice when looking for advice or counsel on what to do with your undeveloped seed or how to plan your families going forward. We're under attack by many different angles of this United States government. And I'm here not to pull punches. I'm here to give you facts. I'm here to give you the raw and the uncut. Let us look at the virtuous woman in scriptures in Proverbs 31:10. But let us not go to that thinking the European concept of English or white prophets in Roman culture. Let us put this in the proper context and realize that these scriptures are historically pointing to our ancient Kemet, which is Egypt and Africa, Ethiopia, Timbuktu, Samaria, Libya, Southern Africa, Morocco, Western Africa. These scriptures are pointing to where we come from in our origin. Let us not go into this Eurocentric fabrication of what holy is. For although we are living in a chaotic matter, we are in a chaotic matter, not as menaces to society, as this movie depicts. It is menace to society. Not menace to, but menace number two. Ask yourself, who is menace number one? For these brothers made these titles conscious of what they were creating this movie title to be. Let us not get so caught up on what we're doing wrong that we forget how we got into this horrible position to be in the mind state to do these wrongs on the level that we are doing these wrongs. We're under attack. Let us read these scriptures and let us put them in proper context and apply them in practical matters, for it is only the enlightenment from within. Let us stop looking for someone to come and save us and begin to save ourselves, for the only redemption will take place by our repentance and returning to our own righteousness, and stop being bent on solely undestructive fashions and mind states being concocted and put into our minds by this education system and this indoctrination of this fabricated scriptures that have been stolen from our African ancestors and brought here to subjugate us into slavery in an infinite fashion if we don't turn from following those who enslave us by the God we look to be freed by. For the God that they speak of is themselves. We have been calling these people master for 400 years. It is time to eliminate this foolishness. It is time to divide our mind state from what we have been educated by, and let us continue to grow and alleviate this foolishness and this miseducation that has been propagated on us through religious and also through political means. For I'm being told that we can't be saved by the negative people amongst our own ethnicity. I don't believe that. I believe that maybe they're indoctrinated to say that we can't be saved, because to be saved is a conscious decision. I have to want to be saved, and I am the one who is solely responsible for saving myself, just like you brothers and sisters are. But we have to value ourselves, and we have to value our brothers and sisters around us, and we must see their lives as precious treasures. For I would not speak to you if I did not love you. If I didn't have admiration and high hopes for you, I would not be doing this. For I seek not to give these messages for profit, but I seek to have redemption from the Creator who gave me the ability to open my mouth and speak life. I am only a representation or the representative of those of Him who gave me endowed me with the ability to voice truth and to give you the proper resources and tools to implement change in your own life. I am not here to benefit from you. I am here to cause benefit to occur within you. For to educate, as I have said before, is only to bring out the hidden potential in you. I have nothing to give you, for how can I give to God? And God is in you. And sisters, don't fall victim to this foolishness that these European women are having a movement with this feminist movement. For the feminist movement was a creation it was a created organization to create equal opportunity with white women with white men, because they were being held back at bay from participating in the voting rights and also equal treatment in the American society. But what has happened with everything that we partake in, it becomes twisted to where it becomes a resource used to cause a further drive of the stake into the heart of the growth of the black man and the black woman in America. What do I mean? What I mean is that because the white woman was fed up with her unfair treatment in this American society, black women, because of their unfair treatment in the society, paired with this white woman to create more of a volume in numbers in her push. The twist took place in the shift when the black woman stands against white men, paired the black man aside the European white man with the unequal treatment when the black man has no control or power whatsoever to cause unfair treatment or the pushback in the rights and equality of the black African woman in America. So here we have now a feminist and more tug-of-war and power trip going on between the black man and black woman that has been put in place by the same thing or the same power structure that she has chosen to partake in to receive equality with. It is okay to be voiceful. It is okay to be strong. It is okay to be independent. For we need our sisters to be warriors, not only for us, but for our children, our sons and our daughters. But it is not okay to create more division and more power struggle issues in the household when we're already divided because of the oppression and because of the slavery and being sold on auction blocks for 400 years and forgetting the same one that you are, sister, on the side of asking for equality and equal opportunity and demanding it with the white woman from, is not someone that ever gave it to us. And we should be beside you, fighting for the same thing with an organization of our own. Until next time, here, I'll see you, brothers and sisters, on Resurrected Rose Petals. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm just getting started. Peace.